Hello, Mini Hoopers. Um, I have received a request for a tutorial on anti-spin wall plane flowers in the same direction from, if you've seen my first Mini Hoop Tech Blog video, it's about 30 seconds into there. This is one of my most favorite moves to do with poi. That's how I learned this with the Mini Hoops that I'm avid poi spitter, so just transfer it over really easily. So if you have a pair of poi, it will be highly beneficial to practice. And the way I'm going to break this move down to you guys, I'm going to explain the move itself, the anti-spin flower, and then from there I'll show you a variety of variations that you can do to get back to point one to restart that anti-spin flower. So it's a really versatile move. It's really a lot of fun. I'm sure you'll thoroughly enjoy it once you have got it down and everything. So I certainly hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So for the anti-spin wall plane flower move, there's just a few prerequisites with your mini hoops where you're going to want to be comfortable. First, you're going to want to obviously know the difference between same time and split time with your hoops. So if your hoops are traveling as such, right now mine are going clockwise, same direction, same time, not split. So split time, what it looks like is here. So the hoops are still traveling same direction, but now they're split of each other in time, just a beat apart from each other. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This move is a split time move, so you're going to want to be comfortable with split time here, up here, and with each arm on top or the bottom. You can practice this just getting used to your planes. Anyway, so the next thing that you're going to want to be able to tell the difference between is when you're doing anti-spin and when you're going in-spin. So the differences between these two, in-spin is basically, if you were to picture it, it's a circle within a circle. So circle, 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 while creating a big circle. Whereas anti-spin, you get more of a pedal effect. It's a point, 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 point. And I will show you the difference between those real quick. Both my hoops here, they're going clockwise, split time. Actually, to show you this, I'm going to go same time. So clockwise, same time. An in-spin would look like this. So you'll notice I'm just traveling with my hoops. They're creating little circles inside of a big circle that I'm making with my extended arms. So same thing, if you were to go anti-spin, you're basically going to go the other way. So this time we're going to dart out to the right. The hoops are traveling to the right clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually it might be easier just to see with one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas in spin, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is an anti-spin move. If you're not comfortable with anti-spin, play with that for a while. You can use your, I guess this is wheel plane flowers as a way to practice the anti-spin, or simply just with one hoop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, both directions, both hands. So once you're comfortable with your anti-spin flowers on this wall plane out here in front of us, you'll be able to start beginning this move. I'm going to show you one hand at a time, and then we will combine them together. So my right hand first, going clockwise. I start down here at the bottom. So 1, my arm goes directly out to the side, native side. 2, all the way up. 3. So what you'll want to practice, obviously, 1, 2, 3, a fluid movement as opposed to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You'll want to cut out those pedals. When you're first learning this, that's okay if you do need all those extra pedals in there. But with practice and everything, you will be able to just go point, point, point. And it's the same idea with your left hand, except it's going to start up top. Still going clockwise. Point, point, point. Back up. Point, point, point. So with this move, We have the option of doing 3 or 4 pedals, but I'll get into that more with variations. The basic idea of the whole move is really just together. We're split time, right hand's on bottom, left hand's on top. I'm going clockwise. I extend my arms out. This is move 2 and move 3 up here. And then the variations will be getting back into position. So just practicing that part though. 1, 2, 3. You can stop and trade. Get that hoop spinning again. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Trade. 1, 2, 3. So get really comfortable with that. And once you've got that down, you've really got most of the whole moves there. Really all you have to practice on are the variations I'm about to go over. And with each variation, there will be a toy demonstration as well, just so you guys can see what the movement looks like with the LEDs and the actual projection. If you were to have, for example, like mini LEDs, what it would look like and everything. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to go over 4 different variations of travel points back to step 1. So we'll say this is step 1 right here, where our right hand's on the bottom, our left hand's on the top. This is step 2. This is step 3. Once we get here, we need to get back to step 1 to continue this anti-spin flower, since we are in the same direction as opposed to opposites. So what we're going to end up doing, the first one I'd like to show you is a 3-pedal plus extension. I feel like that one's probably the easiest one for me personally. What it looks like, 1, 2, 3. And once we get here, whenever the hoops start gliding over the inside of your hand, you have the option of stopping them and trading them as such. Back in the spin, 1, 2, 3. Stop, trade. Get that spin back, 2, 3. So when you speed that up, I'd like to show you what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a really loose grip. It's not a, once you're doing the movement fluidly, it's not just how we practice here where we hold and trade and flick. As you can see, it's 1, spinning, 2, 3, loose grip to trade back to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, point, 2, 3, trade. So that would be a anti-spin, wall plane flower, 3 pedals plus extension. Okay, so that was the first variation. The next one I'd like to show you is pretty much just like the first one, except we're going to add in a 4th pedal in here to really complete our flower. So as opposed to having pedal, 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 we're going to cross and have additional pedal here. So just to show you with my arms, 1, out 2, up 3, and now we have to cross 4. From here you bounce off, back 1, 2, 3, 4, bounce. So to show you now with the mini hoops, this one is probably the most challenging of all the variations, so do give yourself a lot of time and patience to practice this one. The hardest part is going to be how long it takes you to maintain that 4th pedal. The quicker you can get that pedal in and bounce back, the easier it's going to be. I'm going to try and add in some extra pedals and go slowly just so you can see the variation, and then I'll do it quickly. So for here, 1, 2, 3, 4, extension. So if you were to speed that up, 1, 2, 3, 4, bounce. 2, 3, 4, bounce. 2, 3, 4, bounce. That was still a little bit challenging for me. I recently just haven't figured out, but it's a lot of fun. Like I said, definitely a challenge, but it's really more. It's interesting in its own way, just because if you were to slow it down, take a picture of it, you can really see that extra pedal on opposite sides. So it's really cool for that. Variation I'd like to show you is going to be an anti-spin versus in-spin. I feel like this one is also going to be one of the most easy ones of the 4 variations to learn. So if you're having a hard time with the first one, go ahead and just try this one. It's a lot of fun. The way this one will look, if you were to slow it down and take a picture, it'll be point, 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 point. But within those points, instead of just a big circle around it, it'll have some little circles around your petals. Just to show you what it's going to look like with one hand. I'm going same direction I've been going the whole time, going clockwise, right hand to bottom. 1, 2, 3. And instead of doing an extension here, I'm going to bounce, in-spin, in-spin. Anti-spin, in-spin, anti-spin, in-spin. With my left hand up top, point down, in-spin, point down, in-spin. So both hands together, point out, circle down, point out, circle, going back down and up, circle, circle. So that one's really cool too. So the final variation on this move I'd like to show you is most similar to an anti-spin wall plane flower with a linear isolation on the inside if you were to be spinning poi. It's not quite a linear isolation. With the mini hoops, I'm not really quite sure. I guess it would just be a 3-petal anti-spin wall plane flower with a in-spin circle switch in the middle as far as the name goes on that. But if we're doing the same thing, same move we've been doing, we point to where our right hand's on the top. What's going to happen, my left hand is just out a little bit farther than my right hand. They're going to meet in the middle in trade spots. Meet, trade. Point, meet, trade. So spin, point, spin, point. And just to show you with one hand. Anti-spin, pedal, anti-spin, single pedal, regular pedal, all the way. Same with my left hand. Point, spin, point, spin. So I guess you could think of it as a circle here, a point here, circle here, circle in between the two circles, point, circle, circle, circle. And just one more time together for you guys. All right. And that is all I have for you guys today on the anti-spin wall plane flowers in the same direction. I hope you guys really enjoy and have a lot of fun with this and figure out more variations and realize all the freedom within this move, and hope it inspires you to pick up some other fun anti-spin movements with your mini hoops or with your poi or whatever prop you like. Thank you guys for watching.